looking who they've got out there. Strus on the wing along with Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point guard. Passes to Mitchell. On the wing, Monk. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 5. Strus passes to MP. The second effort. And Adebayo with the layup. Adebayo's got 9.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And the rejection by MP. Butler dishes to MP. Back to Butler. Here's Adebayo. He's got 9. MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead. And this team, Greg, crafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. I asked him to sum up their season to this point. He said, look, there's room for improvement, but there are a lot of positives we can draw from. He just wants to see more consistency every night. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Davis has checked in for Sacramento. Yurt Savini's checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
Murray kicks to Davis. Pass to Monk. The pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Davis has the open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now, here's Monk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots. And it's Mitchell missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Strus finds MP. Over Monk. And another basket for Miami.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here is Monk. Last game we saw him score 13. Outside, Davis. Mitchell outside. Puts up a 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Good. Strus has got his second bucket tonight.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Back to Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Medu can't hit.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Medu. Passes it to Davis. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Medu. Sacramento again missing. The Heat leading by 16. MP deciding where to go with it. Dedmon passes to Strus. Hits the three-point bomb. Strus has got 9 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout called by the Kings. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And he makes the first. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Tries again, and he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 19.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Murray with it. Dedmon's there. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so here's Sacramento. Mitchell wide open.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Strus passes to MP. Finds himself wide open and drills it. MP's got 8.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Here's Monk. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell outside. Pass to Murray. Over Dedmon. Again, the miss by the Kings.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
MP dishes to Dedmon. Robinson for 3, and the Heat another 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, your Kings, you
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo is the big man with Butler sneaking in at the 4. MP out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Strus kicks to MP. Here's Adebayo. Count that one. He's got 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Herter with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots over Hero. Herter, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
MP against Lyons. MP passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Pass to Herter. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Count it. MP's got 12 in the game.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand?
Herter passes to Barnes. Miles kicks to Herter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hold on!
Kevin, you gotta buckle up on that one.
Bam Adebayo.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Passes it to Hero. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drills it from outside. He's got 12.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Lyles. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Heat on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Now the pass to Strus. The three from MP. The shot will not fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Fox kicks to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got his first 2 points.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Butler passes to MP. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease. This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on D. They can win games at either end of the floor.
Here's Herter. Drops in the layup for 2. Herter's got his first bucket of the night.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Butler finds MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 15 points. And Miami, Smitty, really has succeeded in putting together a complete ball club. I mean, from top to bottom, with all the parts needed.
I totally agree, Kevin. That was their goal. Build a team that doesn't rely on any one strength. On nights when they're not shooting it well, their defense can pick up the slack.
Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
That's good from Barnes. And you see player.
Substitution.
And so it's the Miami Heat up.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Kings 45, the Heat 78.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to. He's checked in for Kyle Lowry. This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one.
Shooting just one.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Trey Lyles out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. They get it back. Right side, Fox. To halt the run. Goes up again. He gets that one.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
MP against Fox. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Herter kicks to Fox. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And we've seen a leak from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Puts it up from 7, and the basket is good. Fox has got 22 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Herter kicks to Fox. Back to Herter. Over to the left wing. Kings moving the ball around. Fox, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Butler on the way. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Herter. Left side, Sabonis. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
And stolen by MP. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
The assist.
Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Butler feeling out a bit. And a wide open look for MP. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Sacramento with the ball. Bounce pass Herter. Barnes outside. Pass to Wiles. And the dunk by Lyles.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Adebayo. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Herter. Right side, Fox. They get it again. Sabonis, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
MP kicks to Hero. Back to MP. Inside. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Fox passes to Herter. Barnes with it. Defended by Butler. Butler against Barnes. Back to Herter. 3-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
At the line
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Medu passes to Davis. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
MP against Mitchell. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Yurtsevin's got 5 points so far. Sacramento's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Davis, the pass to Murray. Now Mitchell. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Mitchell outside. The pass to Murray. He kicks to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Monk. G right on him. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Adebayo. No good off the back of the rim.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Mitchell against MP. Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mitchell against Butler. Murray outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
MP right side.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Medu, and stolen by MP. The feed now to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Smooth, and it's Mitchell missing. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. MP, no good. The Kings shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Mitchell left side. He dishes it to Monk to stop the drought, and then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
61.
It's the Heat running away with this one.
121.
And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Substituting
Go for a
on the
different look
court.
here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Malik Monk comes in for Murray. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Davis. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Free throw good, Fox. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. He's out there with MP. Robinson is out there with Haslam. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Vincent, the pass to MP. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Haslam.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player.
MP.
Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Herter finds Monk. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Medu can't hit. Miami controlling the game. Passes to Robinson. On the wing, MP. No good on the three. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Fox passes to Herter. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And right there you see Herter's instincts for the game, especially at the offensive end.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vincent, the pass to MP. Off target with his 3. And it's the Kings with the ball. Unloads from 13. The shot that time not on target. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Kings ball. Substituting on the court.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Eight seconds left in the game. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony.